Have you heard the story of some American diplomats who supposedly got sick in Cuba? There has been talk of impossible acoustic weapons, viruses and brain damage, but the FBI itself went to Havana to investigate and did not find a single piece of evidence. Are you feeling confused? It's not your fault. Someone is trying to confuse you. Without a single piece of evidence, the State Department began to use the word attacks in the middle of last year, and anonymous sources leaked to the press the version of the use of sound as a weapon. The scientific community soon denied it. First, sound is a wave that our ear transforms to be processed by the brain, and its propagation complies with certain laws. The US hypothesis about the alleged attacks implies that the sound went through walls and had laser-like precision to affect a person in a room and not even bother the rest of the people present. According to physics, this is impossible. Humans listen in a range between 20 and 20,000 hertz. Below the audible range is infrasound, like that produced by elephants to communicate over long distances. Above the audible range, it is known as ultrasound, which is used by bats to fly in the dark. When the use of a type of ultrasonic or infrasonic weapon capable of causing symptoms such as dizziness, headaches, and even brain damage was suggested, the specialists quickly ruled it out. In the recordings presented as supposed evidence, what was heard are actually crickets. Joseph Pompey, the recognized expert in psychoacoustics, says it is impossible to cause brain damage and concussions. Quote, "Someone would have to immerse their head in a pool full of powerful ultrasonic transducers," he told the Associated Press. The possibility of a virus attack is even more implausible, as there would always be evidence of it to trace it. As previous versions have been discarded and discredited, the State Department now refers exclusively to brain damage, such as that resulting from a concussion. Despite the fact that there is no single piece of evidence to blame Cuba, the State Department is holding up consular services for Cubans at its embassy in Havana. In the end, the people of both countries suffer the consequences of Washington's foul play. The next time you hear this story in the news, remember, it's not about science, even less truth. It's about political manipulation against Cuba